Now, there's forensic evidence that you killed him. Where before, it was just he stabbed himself with his own knife. That's scary. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us.
Yeah, hopefully not. I don't know. There's like a lot of other evidence. There was a mercy killing. I do think he was going to die, but now you're tied to it. You know what I mean? There's so much like blood and everything all over, though. I think even still. Yeah, I think I probably did fuck up now that you said that. Oh, man. Oh, God. I wonder what would have happened if you jumped on the Crooked Man's car, because I did the same thing, because that's who you were chasing. Yeah.
Still warm. Easy.
Oh, shit. Shit. This is a rough, stressful thing. Fuck. You know there's a Batman game like this. Is there? I've never played it.
Of course.
Just break it, Big B. Come on. Not difficult at all. Fighting Jared Leto was harder than that. Stop saying that. He looked like Jared Leto to me as the Joker. Okay. All right, you ready? He's in here somewhere, dude. That's his mark. This is just gonna be like, this is his mark on these boxes.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Best safety device is a careful worker. I'm like out of breath after that. Like, oh. It's stressful. Okay.
Big B Wolf.
It's Bloody Mary. What do you know?
The big bad wolf.
This reminds me of the warehouse in Portal.
Could you do anything with that ladder behind you?
Can I do
Probably
something with
not.
what?
The ladder that you walked by? Oh, she's been watching you.
Creepy. Faith. Faith in Little Mermaid. Faith.
So
Holly and
from
Snow.
the right to left, that was after Woodsman's, because you lit her cigarette.
Yeah.
She was arguing with Narissa before that. We never saw Holly and Snow together.
Maybe that was at their funeral. Funeral?
Maybe.
We saw that. That was.
Wait.
What?
Was that in Ichabod's office?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's probably just in the past. Who's that in the middle there?
This was recent. This is our arm's broken in the bottom one. So that's in front of the pawn shop.
Who's this? That's probably like Belle or something.
I think the one on the left is Narissa.
Yeah, Narissa, Faith, and who's that?
I don't know. Chat said it was Lily.
Oh, Lily. Big B Wolf. There's a lot of folders on me.
A lot
Snow
of folders
White.
on you. Do you need me to enhance?
King Cole.
I'll enhance if you want.
King Cole.
But I can enhance it if you want me to.
Who's? Oh, Holly.
That's you.
That's me. They have one on me. Wow.
They used to fear you.
Oh, that's the torture device.
Yes.
Shit.
I'm glad I'm walking towards it.
Small shivering bodies with it.
I'm glad she gave me time to look at their poster board, you know?
Yeah.
That was real kind of her.
Real nice.
Bleach, a hammer.
To clean up all the blood.
Seems legit.
Ooh, I didn't like having that gap behind you that you weren't looking at. That made me nervous. Oh, shit.
Silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oof.
It's It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things
Where'd you come from?
Little errand boy.
Must be a mirror.
That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut
this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
No.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Oh my god.
She's so mean.
You gonna hit her first?
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
You're... Good, good, good. Hit her in the head. Good.
I think I did left. No, I did.
Doesn't matter.
I did
You
the
did
right
it.
one.
You did it.
I did the right one. Where'd she fucking go?
I almost didn't think that music was in the game at first.
Oh man.
She's like a fucking ghost, dude.
She's like a ninja. She was like going this way, so let's go this way. X-A-B-Y.
You ready, dude?
I don't think so.
You fucking ready, dude?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Oh, I'm like waiting for it to move, but it's on me to move. It's like when you're waiting in line at Universal.
It's like a haunted house.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Did you hit the button?
No. It happened so fast.
No.
I hit the button that time. I think. I don't know. I don't know if I'm hitting it in time. It's happening so fast.
Come out and face me!
Oh,
What?
that's scary.
She has shards in her. Oh, that's disturbing. I can't tell if I'm failing or if
No,
that's...
you're not. You're not. Good dodge. You got it, dude. You
All right,
got
she's
it.
more difficult than Georgie.
You got it, dude. You got it,
slammed
dude.
it.
Come on! Come on!
Oof.
Uh-oh. She's getting the big
See, I
bag.
felt like I got that one.
You
but...
did.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this isn't good. Creepy mirror lady.
Like the cracks every time she walks.
That is
terrifying.
disturbing. That is disturbing. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. What the fuck? How are you supposed to...
Start ripping and tearing, dude!
I'm just hitting all the buttons. Do you think there'll be a penalty for hitting every button?
No, dude, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh my goodness gracious. Stupid mirror lady. What a bitch. Hey! Hey!
dude! The big bad!
Alright. See, that time I knew I hit the right button. Oof. Ouch.
Oh my god.
This is intense.
You got it, dude. You got it.
Oh my god. Ooh, this is a tough one.
Are you gonna howl and break them?
I'm gonna blow their houses.
Blow their house in, dude.
That's a good one. That's pretty damn cool. I like that. That was a good way to do it.
He had his ears back. He's ready to attack.
It's like Pepper when she gets her ears back. Usually that means she's like happy though. She's not happy. Ew, she's so disturbing looking. Oh no, don't glass shard me, lady. Ah! Oh god, she's gonna shard me. Oh good, I broke her first. Good.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Yeah, that was crazy.
How did I not remember any of that? That was amazing.
You don't remember it now.
I'll remember it now. That was so good.
Yeah, that was really good. The blowing her away was a very good touch. Did not disappoint at all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, fuck you. You're next.
Do you think he stole someone else's clothes again?
Look at him wearing gloves. Look at those high-heeled shoes he's got
Bigby.
on.
You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Because Snow said not to.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Why does he want that?
You plan to do what she says,
Don't be so sure.
don't you?
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Why would you want that?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
Good point.
Yeah.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Except he's like Donald Trump and has all his underlings do his dirty work for him.
We don't get political here, Howard.
Okay, the pre-president Donald Trump does that. Oh, I missed the dialogue.
Yes, you did.
All right, there's my punishment for getting political.
Not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will.
It's true.
As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
How did he know that
And
that's
I
what
don't
Snow
think I'm
wants?
being unreasonable.
Probably the
If
same way he got a
decide to
picture
do
of you from
something
inside the office.
stupid,
There's a lot of
like
spies.
murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of
I
this
don't care what she
miserable
thinks
town.
about me anymore.
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
What do you think? Should we kill
What do
him
you really
or take
care
him in?
about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
It's about justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
You.
Georgie.
Georgie.
He's dead, isn't he?
Just because you told him to do something doesn't clear you of
innocence. Has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
Just because Michael Cohen's in jail doesn't mean you're free of any crimes.
Brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
What should I do?
Not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Yeah, fuck him.
What do you say?
Yeah, no.
Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Oh, fuck you.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Doesn't he have punishment enough that his big baggy eye is hanging down? That's pretty rough. Why are you so quiet?
Taking it all in.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
Oof.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm great.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble,
Crooked
dude.
Man's place.
A little bit of trouble.
He didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
Nice cover-up, Snow.
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
By the way, I killed Georgie.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And
just
what
do
about
this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your
This is the
attention?
jury of his peers.
Thank you all for coming here
It's
on
not a very
such
good
short
jury.
notice. I
They have
know
a bias.
normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if
I feel
we
like
do
they're
this as
missing
soon as
quite
possible.
a few.
The Crooked Man is charged with
Jack,
the
for
murder
one.
of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those
Georgie
women, not
Porgy.
me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
You gave the
I
order.
don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Oh, I'm being
Is
set
he
up.
still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
I'm glad you didn't say
We'll
that you
deal
killed
with
him.
it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Don't shut the
Let
fuck
her
up, dude.
finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
Yeah, fuck him.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
I'm glad someone finally took that into consideration.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
At gunpoint.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. So you can strike that one from your little record book.
Don't believe it.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come
involved.
on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death.
Oh, great.
Upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start
Why is
doing
this more
things
stressful
correctly.
than fighting
No
Bloody
more
Mary in the
snap
fucking
judgments,
warehouse?
No more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
He's tall.
Ridiculous.
He's wearing heels too, though.
Yeah, he has
You have
pumps
the
on.
floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women.
Except he
It was
was.
his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
That
once.
was
Always
Georgie
been a bit of a
said.
powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby.
Holly,
When you finally showed up
please.
at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
I was attacked.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
The crowd is considering the Crooked Man's
What's he
point.
talking about?
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to
Yeah.
us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
This is really difficult.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had
This is,
back in
like,
the
way more
homeland.
stressful than the
Everything
warehouse,
mattered
seriously.
Anyway, with nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back.
I got
In
her
turn, we
tree
used her
back.
magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
He was doing all
For
of
the
this
longest
under the
time,
table, which is
not
against
much,
the rules.
But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
Imagine if we destroyed it.
you were
I
gonna
know.
burn her tree? Snow.
Don't
why
try to
would you
manipulate
want
us.
that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people.
Snow,
We're
remember
not
that.
here to talk
Oh,
about
we're
this.
You
not.
better fucking remember
This
that.
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes.
Good.
But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at
Why is
protecting
this more
you
stressful?
from people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
The fucking ribbon.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Yeah, remember that.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
You're winning them over.
Girls will have their justice.
Yeah, fuck you, Auntie Greenleaf.
Come on, Jaina. Dude, that's a good screenshot.
Oh my god, the golf clap.
Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now,
What, do you believe me or the shyster who was charging people interest on loans?
Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What about your history?
What are you talking about?
Snow?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's...
Oh, fuck you,
I mean,
Beauty.
This doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed them.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did.
Yep.
Because he was working for me at the time.
And you knew that all the prostitutes had the fucking ribbons.
Of course.
Should I just tell him to shut up?
I don't know, dude.
You're responsible.
Yep.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Yeah, but I'm the police and he threatened me. Go ahead.
But that was self-defense.
That was justified.
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is hardly...
They were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Yeah.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Where have I heard that before?
Shit!
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody?
I was nice
He was
to him.
beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
I didn't beat him up.
He's right.
You
Did you
didn't
think
at all.
we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
You were nice as
Besides,
shit.
Yeah, I was
Crane
nice.
was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Yeah,
It
what
was
about
for his own
that?
protection.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're right, dear.
Who is he
Crane
in protection
was
from?
charged.
Us? We weren't going to beat him
Sometimes it's
up.
hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So,
I feel
you
like
won't
kidnapping
answer for your
Crane is
employees'
something like
behavior,
undeniable
but I must
evidence.
perish for
This is
mine.
completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This
What about the
isn't
butcher?
point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Maybe.
Who will dare challenge their brutality
Fine.
when it leaks to our
A
dear
job
citizens?
without prostitution.
Who will
I don't know.
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
She can talk! She can talk!
Yeah, there we
She
go.
can talk!
I
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Go ahead.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
what
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly
Killed
irregular.
herself.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear.
And I was demonetized.
She ordered
Because
them
of
dead.
you, Nerissa.
This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
Confirms it.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
I'm winning the
always
crowd.
him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to
Man,
take
Beauty and the Beast are
word of
fucking
a
useless.
At
I
least
swear.
5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
All right, I need him to
enough for
stop
me.
fucking talking.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
I'm here
that's
too.
too fucking
I'm the
easy for a
butcher.
crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay
Imagine
all I've
if you
done
killed
for you.
What,
The Little
you
Mermaid.
take 2 people's lives away
You're
and
done
now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of
It's too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
Isn't there regulations for
Clearly,
this?
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
I hope you aren't suggesting
we vote?
yourself.
Why not?
Yeah,
What about
probably.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do
Yeah.
you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official
Yeah,
representative.
that's what I
really.
said, but Snow
He should
kind of
be the
took
judge.
over.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
I'm the butcher.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
No.
Just do what you think is right.
Oh my god, why is this so hard? Can't I just go back to fighting?
You don't have long.
What you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
I didn't react in time.
Holy
You
shit!
know, I was gonna let him go. Fuck you. I seriously was gonna lock him up until he did this.
There you are.
He attacked me.
You all remember
He
this
came after a police officer and everyone saw him.
when you tried to
You deserve that, dumbass.
No,
I was gonna
just
lock you
between
up.
us, I was gonna let you live.
I was.
Now,
You're going to miss me.
Bye, bitch.
no, I won't.
Whoa. How many times do you have to attack a police officer?
For Lily and Faith.
Yep.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
He deserved it. And kidnapping Crane and prostitution with fucking ribbons where their head would cut off if they told anyone about their mistreatment. And having a bunch of fall men do the dirty work for him. That's a crime.
Did we ever figure out who the redhead was?
Ginger Stanley.
No.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh, the one in the hallway?
That's the flight catcher, I think.
You gonna come see the truck
yeah.
off? We're leaving for the farm in a few.
What?
Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay.
Leaving for the farm?
Maybe they're just visiting. Or some of them are, like the ones that weren't glamored.
This fucking line.
She could take that bow off now.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
That was a big
We'll
old
talk
egg.
later, okay?
That was very formal. I'm sorry, Sheriff.
She's afraid of me now, as she should be.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's
Hey, it's
gonna
Colin.
see you, Colin.
Is he going to the
He
ranch?
winked at you, dude.
That's hilarious.
Fuck yeah, Colin. Live your life, Colin.
I mean, to be fair, if I even saw a pig walking down a hallway, I would think it's weird, but I wouldn't assume he's a fable creature. But I think he's fine.
I love Colin. Don't you dare send him to the ranch.
I will.
We'll fight about that.
The Webb and Muffet Market. They're going to the ranch. It's for the best.
Jesus.
No!
They didn't want to pay for glamour.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
Didn't I give him money?
You forgot these.
I thought you did.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Fucking.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Oh, TJ.
Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
What?
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
No, little TJ.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Oh, he's so cute.
If you could bring it to her...
Hey, I'm busy, TJ.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
This is bug
It's
collection.
a willow beetle. That's
so
a big
cute.
one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Look at his little backpack.
She said it was pretty.
Oh,
We're about
that was
ready
so
to head out.
cute.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice
You'll be
anymore.
safer there.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Poor TJ.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come
Aww.
on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
Oh, fuck you.
We're all set.
I love
Mr.
TJ.
Wolf.
He's so cute.
Let's go get matching TJ tattoos.
Hey, Bigby.
It's a bit extreme.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should
How
I know?
should I know?
He's upstairs drinking a fucking six-pack. Hey, we gave him money to stay. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Say
We
I don't
literally
feel
did
bad.
what we could to help him.
Yeah, I don't feel bad. I feel bad about TJ, but he's not my kid, so.
We tried, dude. We tried real hard.
Should I call CPS on him and get custody of TJ?
Hi.
Why do they still wear the ribbon?
Oh, yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
What if you're moving and she still just dies?
Her head just rolled off.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Did she
I'm
lie?
Not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were...
Yeah.
just trying to protect them.
Yeah.
She didn't do anything wrong.
Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Should I give her a cigarette?
I don't know, dude.
Here.
Hey, she appreciated it.
Thank you.
You fucked up. I'm upset that I can't say that too much anymore. We're kind of at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess...
What's done is done.
What's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there...
She's wearing denim jeans.
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time.
Oh my God.
The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
It's true.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
No one's ever fucking said. Honestly, that's how I feel.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know. But they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us.
I'm glad someone
Maybe
appreciates
they don't want
me.
to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends.
no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town.
Nerissa.
Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was.
Yeah,
so
fuck
from
that
where
guy.
I'm standing, you did the right thing.
She did a whole bunch of bad
You've
shit.
been given this
Yeah,
job
she
for a
did.
reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man,
Hope I've done some good.
It was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
Oh my god, dude.
You've changed this place. For better or worse.
Wow.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same
Yeah,
without
fuck
you.
Snow. At least she appreciates me. I feel like even when I tried to be like following the rules, I still got fucked
You're
over.
not as bad as everyone says you are.
Rawr.
Rawr.
Wait, what is this noise?
I don't know.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What's going on? What was that
I'll see you
flashback?
around. Wolf.
Is that Faith?
Do you think she had? Do you think she had? Do you think she had the donkey helmet, the donkey cape, allowing her to blend in and be forgotten?
No, because they had it at the pawn shop. Remember?
He didn't take it though.
Yeah, but Toad had it.
Yeah.
So how would she have it?
Well, Toad didn't sell it.
But how would Faith have it if Toad has it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. Chad thinks it may have actually been Faith. It's a weird ending. All right, the best part. What did you do to Georgie? You and we'll round up 69% of players killed Georgie.
It was for his own sake. It was a mercy killing. And I never was held responsible for it, so that was good. I was worried I fucked up there. Because, like you said, if they would have said, like, well, let's look at his body and see claw marks, and then I fucking killed him. Even though it was a mercy killing.
Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? 90% of players did. I did too.
It was the right thing to do.
I think I did both of those things. How did you punish the Crooked Man?
Wow, that's a low one.
It's a very low one. 38.6% of players threw him down the well. He looks pissed about that, by the way. Oh my god! 1.5% of players didn't help TJ!
How would you not? What reason would you not help TJ? He's been nothing.
Monsters! I miss TJ. You and 54.8% of players said, I hope I've done some good here.
All right.
What do you think? What do you think of your first full Telltale game?
I still don't understand what happened at the end there.
I mean, we'll do some reading.
Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I'm stretching.
Oh, that's a big old cut.
Yeah, Pepper did that. That was Pepper kicking.
Can you guys see that?
Yeah, I put Pepper in her pen, and she does not like being put in her pen, and she kicked me.
Fuck.
I don't think she meant to hurt me. She was just trying to get out of my arms to not go in the pen. It wasn't like a vicious attack there.
Well, we played through this because of you guys. Thank you for supporting the charity stream.
Thank you.
This was our $12,000 incentive in total. We got a new donation today.
Wow.
In total, we've raised $22,758.70 for the Arnold Palmer Children's Hospital in Orlando, Florida. What are we going to work on next? We have to play Cho and Gaw. We have to do a Pepper video.
Yep.
We have to do a cooking stream.
Yep.
Lots of stuff we still have to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. There is, I repeat, is a sequel coming out for this game.
Oh, you have to do Alien Isolation. Don't forget that.
Oh, I can forget that. there is a sequel for this game. That was one of the reasons we wanted to play it. So, if you enjoyed this, there is more to come. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Goodbye.